reason that you are feeling down even if you're working very hard is because the bar is rising but you're not realizing it. Hello guys, my name is Julia and today I'm going to take you to my exact mental strategy that has brought me over 1,000 euros on the internet. If you're a girl like me, then most likely you went through a lot of pressure in order to achieve your goals. But the downside of putting pressure on yourself when you're working is losing track of your goals. So without any more yapping, let's get into it. Number one thing I did in order to not discourage myself while working towards my goals was to track my progress. As you start working and you start making money, or you start maybe getting in shape, you may start feeling like you're not doing enough. But that's because the bar is rising and you're not even realizing that you're now living the reality that you once dreamed of. So one thing that you can do is track your progress. And you don't have to have any fancy tracker or anything like that. You can literally just write down what you have achieved by the end of the day or by the end of the week in order to stay mindful of your actions. Because if you don't see the progress that you make, then you're gonna feel like the progress isn't there, which is not true. But progress isn't always constant, so you're gonna have days where you're gonna feel like you worked more and days where you're gonna feel like you worked less. But either way, the progress is still there, so keep that in mind. Second thing, refine your strategy. Life is just like a game. You level up, and in order to get to a certain level, you're gonna have to have a strategy. But maybe after reaching that level, then you're gonna have to refine all of the things that you did up until then in order to level up. For example, let's say I've been in the gym for 6 months and my initial goal was to lose 10 pounds. And let's say I did lose 10 pounds, but now I look at myself in the mirror and I realize that I want to lose more weight. In order to do that, well, I'm gonna have to change the strategy, because what may have worked for me in the past in order for me to lose 10 pounds might not work for the next goal that I want to achieve. So whenever I feel like I am stagnant, I always take some time and look at the things that I have been doing up until this point so that I can see what I've been doing wrong and correct my mistakes. By the way, the next video which I'm gonna post is going to be about how I managed to speak in front of over 400 people, so make sure you're not gonna miss it. Last but not least, adapt your mindset. If you're not ready to achieve a certain amount of money or achieve your dream body, then you're not gonna be able to act upon it. For example, at some point in my investments journey, I noticed that a price was very high and I wanted to take out my profit basically. But I didn't, because I didn't believe in myself. And guess what? I didn't trust myself, and because I wasn't ready to achieve that amount of money, I literally did not sell. The next day, the price went down, and so I lost the profit. That was just an example to make you understand that if you don't trust yourself and if you're not ready to achieve the things that you want to achieve, then you're not going to be able to let success flow in. Guys, if you have more ideas on keeping yourself accountable and mindful of your progress, then let me know in the comments. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. That was it, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Take care, my loves.